Hello, everyone. Who is afraid of ADC? That's the question Ife Salako is asking as he recounts the experience that they had where suspected talks were setting. And these are talks alleged to be APC sent talks. Well, that's it. And they disrupted the venue where Labour Party, Obedience, and other people were moving into ADC, disrupted the first venue, and then when they went on to another venue to continue what they were doing, talks also followed them there. So this is looking at a detailed account of what transpired at the Alimosho Labour Party defection to ADC on January 31st, 2026. Ife Salako on Twitter, known as Ife Salako Office, gives his own experience on that. It says the executive and major stakeholders of the Labour Party in Alimosho met, voted, and unanimously resolved to move the structure into the African Democratic Congress (ADC). The event was slated for Saturday, January 31st, 2026, and this event was to hold originally inside the compound of the office of the party. On Friday, a day before the event, he said the leadership of Labour Party in Alimosho felt it wouldn't be nice having this kind of event and not informing the police. It is noteworthy that the Area M command of the police is adjacent to the office and venue of event at Idimu. The chairman of Labour Party Alimosho, in person of Comrade Heritage Olushola, the secretary Comrade Moses Akujobi, and myself, that's Ife Salako speaking now, went to the police command to pay courtesy visit to the area command. This was our mistake, and he put it in capital letters. When we met with the area commander and she eventually got to know that we are defecting to ADC, she called for the letter we dropped and withdrew her approval and said we should go and get permission from the police commissioner. Can you just imagine this? So the police is coming out to tell you they are partisan. That's what she's just displaying here. Because she heard they are moving to ADC, the approval she had given, she was no longer giving it. I was shocked. I told her we do not need the police commissioner to join any party of our choice, that we just thought to come pay courtesy visit. After we left her office, she came inside the office compound and gave stern warning to the event planners to stop their work and leave the place. I put a call across to her and asked her severally why we can't hold the political meeting of defection in our office compound. She said it is beyond her and only the police commissioner can approve such event. The police commissioner in capital in caps. The same night, we started getting information that some APC leaders within the Alimosho local government area now know we are having this event and are planning to come attack us. It is hard to believe that having informed the police of our event, the information got to the opposition at the same time. It is the most dangerous situation one can imagine. Let me just stop here and say, a lot of times, like some of the reports that, especially during the time that Boko Haram was really so strong in the northeast, some of the things that you hear people say is that by the time you go and tell the police, before you reach home, the terrorists will know who it is that went to go and tell the police, and then they will kill. Or you'll be sitting at home, you see terrorists come to visit you and tell you where you went to, who you saw, exactly what you said. And so that got a lot of people, and that's why you see most times people don't pass information of any kind to the police, because the police in Nigeria, unfortunately, are usually not as trustworthy as they're supposed to be. Anyway, true to the area commander's words, as at 4 a.m. the following morning, there are police vans and about 20 police officers stationed right at the entrance of the office. The office is in a business complex. This act did not only disrupt our event but frustrated other businesses in the complex. The police stopped us from holding our event but couldn't stop thugs from entering the venue to destroy our properties and other valuables at the venue. We quickly decided to move to another venue at Egbeda. The Egbeda venue had 2 floors. The ground floor is used for church activities while our members were on the first floor. APC thugs arrived and began to attack innocent worshippers downstairs with machetes and stole their phones. Again, they were non-stop, yet we couldn't hold our peaceful event. The new Central crew made this video at the front of the second event hall where the physical attacks took place at Egbeda. The event was to host about 500 people, and at the end of the day, we had to call only the notable leaders of both the Labour Party and ADC to a more secured venue to hold the event. Till this moment, I still don't understand why anyone would need permission of a police commissioner just because you want to leave one party and join another one. Who is afraid of ADC? Ife Salako is asking. Why all this intimidation? The 2027 elections will see the end of APC in Nigeria, and heavens will not fall. Bam! You heard it. By the grace of God, it will come to pass. No amount of intimidation and attack can stop the ADC from ousting the evil party come 2027. This is a simple fact. We move, and this is signed Ife Salako. Take a look at the new central clip that he was referring to. Thank you.
A gathering meant to be peaceful quickly turned chaotic. The official decamping of the Labour Party Alimosho structure to the African Democratic Congress was interrupted after suspected thugs invaded the area.
Everybody knows quite all right that the formation of ADC as a party is a coalition, you know, an involvement of so many parties coming into a body of a party to form a particular structure. So that's the same thing the Labour Party in Alimosho, the Labour Party structure in Alimosho tries to do today. And it was supposed to be a mega event, but unfortunately the APC talks came in to disrupt the entire program.
Now we are here, we met miscreants, we met thugs here, beating people. You know, it's very unfortunate that we're having this kind of nonsense in this country.
Organizers allege the attackers were affiliated with the All Progressives Congress APC, a claim yet to be independently verified.
We are very sure those thugs that invaded the hall are thugs of the APC, because we heard them saying, oh, how come UADC will be here? This is our territory. This is APC territory. You know, all those kind of things. You don't need to be told.
Police from the Demo division later arrived to restore order, but the ceremony had already been disrupted.
You can imagine the time the police arrived. After about 1 hour, when the whole exercise has been concluded, when damages has been made already.
We want the APC-led federal government, particularly the president, to caution his people, because Nigeria is made up of political parties. That is what they call democracy. The guys that came here today were shouting that during 2023, this is what made them to fail the election, and they won't wait to see that again. If they are good at what they are doing, at least there's no point fighting others.
The incident has renewed concerns over political violence as parties reposition ahead of future elections.
Well, with few months to the 2027 general elections here in Nigeria, the ugly head of political violence has once again been spotted here in Alimosho area of the state. Nigerians are asking, are we safe in our own country? And is this the right thing to happen at this time in our political history? The big question is, will the 2027 elections be violence-free? Nigerians are hoping that that will be the case. In Lagos, for News Central, Israel Ifirobo.